No, so I look at him and I say, Doyler, why'd you bring your dog with you on a burglary? And he looks at me and he says, well, Mr. McGonagall, he needs the exercise.
Control to Zulu Victor 101.
Go ahead.
The report of abandoned vehicle, possible assault at Seagrange car park.
Roger that, don't move.
Let's go get him.
Okay, see you later, lads.
See you, boss.
Do you want a banana instead?
No,
You have to eat something.
I'm fine.
This woman yesterday, the most annoying person in the history of mankind. I literally spent like 10 minutes going through the entire menu with her. She said that she was a martyr to her IBS. Felt like asking if IBS stood for irritating.
Why are you telling me this?
I'm just making conversation.
Do I look like I care?
But I do. I care, Ray. Please just talk to me. I promise I won't tell Dad.
Where you going?
The beach?
I'll take you.
I don't need a lift.
Rachel, please.
Please, what?
Just talk to us.
And say what? I told you what happened. Nothing. Apart from me making a stupid fool out of myself, and I don't know why you keep going on about it. Just wish you would both leave me alone.
How would you sleep?
I didn't.
And how bad's it hurting now?
It's okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10?
Okay. Thanks.
You're going studying now?
I've got exams in like a week.
There must be a way around it. Look at you. Will I call the college?
No, it's fine. If I can just pass this one exam, I don't have to do a resit in August.
Fair play to you. What's left? Another 3 days on the tablets? Okay, I get the message. I'm going. But if you need anything, call me, right?
Yeah.
Connor.
Okay, Dad, I'll call you. Dooley. Yes, it's Connor. Yeah, listen, I'm on crutches and I can't leave the house, and I kind of need some of that. Yeah. All right, thanks, man.
Oh, could be your lucky day, Addy boy.
Meaning?
You always get your hopes up. Always hoping there's a murder so you can play detective and get yourself earmarked for promotion. Well, people say non-nationals, when they come here, they're always more ambitious than us, you know, natives. I mean, how many murders a year divided by how many guards there are? It's statistically unlikely we'll ever be first to the murder scene. Still probably call it in. Get the detective unit on it.
Meaning Nikki?
Meaning the fragrant Miss Grogan, indeed. At least I think she's a miss. She doesn't wear a ring. Do you know?
Would it matter?
Probably not. So do you want to call it in, or shall I?
I don't really care, strangely enough.
Nikki! Hi. It's Sean. Holden. Sean Holden. Garda, Sean Holden. Yeah, we're at Sea Grange Car Park. I think you might want to come down and take a look.
How's Connor?
Oh, the pain's on him something chronic.
Take an hour, go home to him after this.
I've a ton of work and I've a family liaison meeting later this evening.
Make it in order if you'd like.
Thanks, boss.
Thanks for waiting, Brian.
No problem.
I felt it was important to see how you were. Check that you're okay.
Me? I'm a big boy, boss.
Still, hell of a thing to be accused of.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm just glad to be putting the whole thing behind me.
How's everything going with the rest of the team?
Everyone's been great. Really. I mean, the lads, they all know me. They know I could never, Actually, if I could be honest, I'm not okay. I'm not sleeping. The wife's been worried. You know me. My head has the pillow. I'm normally out like a light. I just can't fathom it. You know how Sharon could ever think that.
Do you need some time off?
No, I'm grand. I'll ride it out.
I spoke to Sharon this morning. She's asked for another week off, but she will be back eventually. How do you feel about that?
Honestly, I have no idea. The whole thing is just it's a mess.
Yeah, it's gonna be very, very tricky. Would a transfer not be the best thing for everyone?
Look, I hate to admit it, but my life would certainly be a lot easier if Sharon didn't stay at Red Rock.
That's something we'll have to consider. How are things with the Reeds?
Given the circumstances, I've just stayed out of their way.
Yeah, as far as I know, the rest of the team are in and out of the cafe, as usual.
It's just, it's Rachel I feel sorry for. It's just, she's just a kid.
Okay. Thanks, Brian.
Boss.
What do you think?
So, what have we got here?
Abandoned car. Blood inside and out. Woman with a dog found it in. We have her details. Do you watch it?
What?
CSI. No? Hey, here, there's all the box sets. You sit in Rockies.
The gym? Yeah.
I was thinking of switching over to it. I'm not happy in my gym, and Rockies is sure working for you, isn't it?
Well, it's not the gym as much as the work you put in.
Yeah.
Okay. What can you tell me about this scene? You first, Sean.
Well, it's not gangland. No sign of bullet holes. Wrong type of car. Too conventional.
I don't want to know what it isn't. I want to know what it is.
Well, it's most likely a drunk driver. Got out to take a leak, fell, split his head, staggered off to hospital.
Ireland. Nil point.
Driver was assaulted in the car, got out, staggered away.
That explains the blood on the windows and seats and the single blood trail you can see. So he leaves the car park, goes to the traffic lights. Must have got a taxi then.
Any more? What type of crime?
Most likely sex. He picked up a working girl, brought her here, tried to get rough with her, say he's a few drinks on him, and she used whatever she carried to protect herself.
Croatia. 12 points. Zulu Victor 201 to Victor Alpha Base, over. We need a scene of crimes unit down at Sea Grange Car Park, over.
Roger, en route.
Get some tape and seal this area off.
You're right, it is my lucky day. Yeah, Dooley, are you on your way? Are you high? Well, you sound like you're off your head. Listen, are you coming over with something or not? What do you mean tomorrow? What do you mean you're coming over tomorrow? I asked you today. You said you were coming in an hour or two. Yeah, well, that's no...
You're doing a very good job there, Sean.
You know, there's a kid back in primary. Teacher's pet. Always had his hand up with the answer. That's how you sounded. Yes, Nicky, no, Nicky, 3 bags full, Nicky.
If you'd spend more time observing the crime scene and less time observing her.
Oh, come on. It's nearly always a drunk, and you know that. She's taken in by your host Sherlock Holmes routine, that's all.
Nicky, so the car belongs to a Philip Rogers, 26 Chapel Lane, Red Rock. Yeah, and we're checking St. Helens A&E for last night. Oh, hold on a second. There was a Philip Rogers admitted last night by ambulance, 23:15. Yeah, and he's still there. Yeah, okay, you got that? Okay, wait. Hello?
It's me.
I told you never to call me on this phone.
Oh, yeah, well, I need to talk to you.
Okay, look, I'll call you right back. In a few minutes. Okay, on the other phone.
The scene of crimes will be about an hour. The driver's in St. Helens, so I'm going to go and interview him now. Chance coming along?
Yeah?
Yeah, you've earned it. I wouldn't quit the gym you're in.
Why's that?
Looks like it's working for you.
I'll be a second.
Sorry?
I'm going with you to the hospital.
Oh no, Sean, we need someone to mind the crime scene. Thanks.
You got 5 minutes. What's up?
Dad doesn't believe me. I keep on denying it, but he just looks at me.
No, look, he will believe you if you stick to the story. You had a crush on me. You were feeling giddy. You kissed me. You didn't mean anything by it.
I keep telling you, they don't buy it.
No, look, Rachel, you need to calm down.
Maybe if I could see you.
No. We agreed. No contact until all this is over.
But I need to.
Rachel, you need to calm yourself. Okay, look. I swear, all this is going to be fine in the end. It'll all go away. I just need you to be my clever girl and stay strong. Can you do that? Just like we talked about.
I'm trying.
Good girl.
So what you've said so far. Assailant, mid-20s, average height, average build, black jacket.
Yes. It all just happened so fast.
You take your time, Mr. Rogers.
I tried to defend myself, but he just kept punching me. I'm waiting to see the eye specialist. What if I lose my sight?
My older brother, his right eye was badly injured when he was a kid. Piece of flying metal. Everyone thought he would be blind. He's fine. 20/20 vision.
You okay to go on? Okay. Can you remember anything else about your attacker? Distinguishing marks, tattoos, piercings?
I think he had a tattoo.
Okay, that's good. That's really good. Can you remember what the tattoo looked like?
It was a bird.
What kind of bird?
I think it was a swallow. On the back of his hand.
That's great. Can I ask you, can you remember if there was anyone else in the car park who might have seen your assailant?
No.
I don't think so.
That's okay. That's okay. You've given us loads to go on. Thank you, Mr. Rogers. We'll be in touch if we've any news. You just take care of yourself, okay?
Good thought. I'm thinking Huey Mahan.
Great minds. Wouldn't that be sweet?
What are you doing here?
Checking in on him.
Me too.
We need to work on our communication.
Yeah, a bit late for that. Where is he?
The bathroom. I got him to have a shower. I thought it might make him feel a bit better.
He's not good?
I don't think much of those tablets he's on. He's in more pain than he's saying.
Well, how long are you staying for? Are you going back to work? Are you here for the afternoon?
What is this? The Spanish Inquisition?
No, it's just a question.
All right. What's going on?
Nothing.
Rachel?
Hi, Neve.
Hey.
Hey. So you're not going to believe it. Peter wants to meet up. Like Peter.
Right.
The only thing is, he's bringing Adam Whitehead along. I know Adam's a tool and you two are ancient history, but I'd really, really love if you could just come along and, you know.
I don't feel...
I need you to, okay? Come on. Okay? It'll be deadly.
What about your dad? If you come home smashed.
It wouldn't be the first time. Are you gonna come?
Oh, go on.
Yay. Come on.
Never ceases to amaze me how stupid some of these fellas are.
He might not be smart, but Huey's viciousness sure makes up for it.
A tattoo on the hand.
I know. Ridiculous.
And Nikki tells me you did some great work out there today.
Thanks, boss.
Okay, get a Section 10 warrant to search his premises.
I'll arrest him, set up an ID parade?
Good stuff.
It is, isn't it? He'll get what? 5 years?
Light a candle and pray for 6.
Where's the coffee? I don't know. What's up with you?
Nothing's up with me. I just don't know where the coffee is.
No more messing. Come on, what is it?
I don't know.
You made coffee for yourself and then suddenly the coffee disappeared.
Tea. It's called tea. And if you looked at the worktop, you'd have seen that there were only tea bags. And therefore detected that I could only have been drinking tea.
Are you still jealous, Shawnee boy?
Of you? Come on.
Well... Where's the coffee?
Where's the coffee?
It's coffee.
Detective question. Based on your observation of Sean's behaviour, what exactly would you say is up with him?
I've only gone and forgotten our bloody wedding anniversary tonight. Or everything else going on.
Someone will be in trouble.
No, not if I can help it. Got a friend that works at Delmonico's. Might be able to squeeze us in.
That'll put a dent in your wallet.
Cheap at half the price. Stay out of the doghouse with the missus.
So you haven't told Jules anything?
What are you, mad? Would you? Hello?
Where are you going? Nowhere.
Get in! You going easy on me or what?
How's it look?
You want to go again?
Yeah.
Isn't she answering?
I don't know, but you're overreacting.
What if she's with McGonagall?
She's with Mel. Dad, you have to stop.
How? How do I do that?
Well, what if she's telling the truth? What if it's just like she said, just a crush?
She's lying.
We have asked her loads of times and she keeps sticking to the same story.
Yeah, that's all it is. A story. Rachel? What's going on?
Get away from me.
Are you drunk?
Come on. Get off of me. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, get your hands off.
I want to talk to Brian.
No.
I want to talk to Brian.
You stink of alcohol. I'm picking you up after school tonight. Don't be late. Rachel. Rachel, I'm talking to you.
What?
Yeah, don't take that attitude with me, okay? Not after last night.
Can I just go now?
Why? Why are you protecting him?
Will you just get it into your head? Nothing has gone on.
Do you really expect me to believe that? Do you? After last night? I've tried everything to get you to talk to me.
I don't know what else to do. Okay, you leave me no choice. I'm going back to the cops.
No, Dad, please. Please
Don't
don't.
let them get to the bottom of it, okay? Go to school. I'll see you tonight.
I hate you.
Oh, you're burning up. I'm calling the doctor.
Mum, don't.
You're not well.
It's just a bad cold, okay? That's all. I'd rather you just got me some more painkillers for my leg. I've ran out.
Bloody hell, son. They were supposed to last you another 2 days.
Well, I need them. I couldn't sleep. Just do me a favour and get me some more.
I don't know if they'll give you another prescription.
Anything will do. Just get the strongest you can from the chemist.
Yeah, do that, but yeah, make sure you put it in the allocation book. Yeah, okay, bye. Well, should one of us stay here with him?
Meaning me. I don't work, I don't earn. You don't work, you get sick pay.
Yeah, you know it's not that simple.
You're a civil servant.
Just stop bickering for 2 seconds, the both of you. I don't want anyone here. I don't need anyone here. I'm not 7.
Fair enough. I'll go to the chemist and I'll drop you in something later.
I'm all right, Ma, okay? Are you?
What? No, I'm fine.
What's going on with you and Dad?
Oh, sorry. We're just on edge. I'm worried about you.
Well, don't. You're making it worse.
Sorry.
I'll just go to work, Ma, all right? I'll be fine. Okay, just seriously, stop worrying about me all the time. I'm going to be all right.
Well, if it gets worse, call me.
I will. Just stop, please. Yeah, Dooley, listen, I'm in a bad way. Yeah, no, just give me the name of someone, all right? Yeah. All right, man, here. Cheers, man, all right? Hi, is that Tracy? Yeah, I got your number off Dooley.
Morning.
Make the most of it. It won't last.
Hey?
And the good looks, they don't last forever.
Right.
I'm gonna keep an eye on that hairline of yours. You definitely look like a receiver to me.
What?
What age are you now? 26. I'd say you've still 4 good years left to make the most of it before it starts falling out. Me now, I've good genes in the hair department. I'll still be going to the barber's every 4 weeks when I'm 70. The only thing you'll be trimming at that age is nose hair and toenails.
All right, lads. How's things?
Good, good.
You wear an aftershave?
No. Maybe, yeah.
You never wear aftershave.
I don't need to. Normally you wear enough for both of us.
It's Nicky, isn't it? You got the hots for her.
Shut up.
You have?
Well, it's always the quiet ones, huh?
There I was, thinking you were sucking up to her for promotion. But it's promotion to the bedroom you're after. You've got no chance, of course.
And you have?
You better believe it.
Okay, we'll see about that.
Yeah, we will. We will indeed.
So Hurlia, by the way, she asked if he could pick up the guy that was assaulted. We need to go through his statement again before we get Huey Mann for the ID parade.
Bloody traffic this morning.
You okay, Sarge?
A better start to my day.
So do you have time for a quick word? There's something you need to know.
Liam, what can we do for you today?
I want to see Superintendent McKay. Now. Last night, end of shift, Rachel Reed was outside, completely trolleyed. She was looking for you. Her dad and Neve got here and brought her away.
Oh, that's awful. All this damage. Sharon's got a lot to answer for. Did anyone else see?
No. I was the only one there.
What did she say?
Couldn't make much sense of it, but she wanted to talk to you.
Me? No, that's the last thing I need. Did you say it to Liam?
I tried. But he was too wound up.
Yeah, Mel's been worried about Rachel for a while now. I think she's got a major drink problem.
Really?
Yeah, it's really sad. I mean, she's pretty screwed up. That's how this whole misunderstanding started. Not been right since her mum died. You tried to offer a helping hand. No. We all know what happened next. Thanks to Sharon and her vivid imagination.
Anyway, just wanted to...
Yeah, thanks, Sean. Listen, you keep this to yourself, yeah?
Yeah, of course I will.
Right, I won't forget that.
And don't mention a search. Mr. Reed, please take a seat. I want you to set up that formal inquiry.
Has there been a development?
What do you mean?
Something new? Do you have some new information?
Do you not know about last night?
I'm sorry?
Jesus, you don't know what goes on outside your own station? Last night, my daughter Rachel came here, drunk, begging to see him. Brian McGonigal. Ask Neve. She was with me.
What time was this at?
I can't remember. Ask that young guard of yours, the one who fancies himself. He saw the whole thing.
Garda Holden?
Yeah, that's him.
What exactly did Rachel say?
I want to see Brian.
And what about today? Has Rachel said anything else? She still insists that nothing happened?
Yeah, she's lying. I need you to get to the bottom of it. My daughter was abused by one of your officers.
Okay. I'll start the process of setting up the formal inquiry. In the meantime, I need you to keep talking to Rachel. The more she cooperates, the easier this is going to be on all of you.
Can't promise anything.
I know. But we will get to the truth of what has happened. I promise you that.
Mr. Rogers, Phil, come on in. Thanks, Sean. We'll call you if we need anything. So, how are you feeling today?
I'm okay.
How's the eye?
The consultant said there'll be no permanent damage.
Good.
That's great. Phil, you described your attacker as having a tattoo of a swallow on his hand. We've brought in a known criminal who fits that description. We want you to point him out in a lineup. Listen, Phil, I know that this can all be very nerve-wracking, but it is worth it if you can ID your assailant.
I know. All you have to do is point him out.
Yeah. I watch television.
I'm afraid it's not exactly like it is on TV. There's no two-way mirrors. We would need you in the room.
What?
You don't have to touch him.
Listen, I don't like this any more than you do, but it has to be done, and we'll be right there with you. Will I check and see if they're ready for us?
Okay.
What's up?
Just got a text from her school. Rachel hasn't shown.
But you dropped her off.
I saw her go in. Must have waited till I drove off and left.
Will I call her?
There's no point, her phone's off.
Well, maybe she's gone home.
She better have. I'm gonna check it.
Just don't lose it with her.
She can't keep doing this. It has to stop.
Please go easy. Dad, please don't.
Where is she?
Dad, please.
What?
Where's my daughter?
I don't know what you mean.
Got her to meet you off, did you? So you could meet up later?
Listen to me. Just listen. Nothing has ever happened between me and Rachel. Nothing. I can't believe you ever think it would. She had a daft crush on me. You know what kids are like at that age.
I know my daughter. I know when she's lying.
Sharon Clear's lying, not Rachel. No one else believes a word of it. Look, you know me. You know I could never do anything to harm her.
No. No, if you were innocent, you'd have said something to me.
I know I should have. I should have. I'm sorry.
Dad, stop! You're not helping anyone. We need to find Rachel.
Where's Rachel? Okay, what is going on?
The way it is, this one's on tick. After that, money up front, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
2 bags equals 70 quid that you owe me. But it's 80 because I had to drive here, and I'm not Fred's pizza service, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
You should think of this as the small print of our agreement. Ignore it at your peril.
Oh, full payment in 2 days, okay? I swear.
What happened to your leg?
I fell. I broke it, all right?
It wasn't the handiwork of someone else whose payment schedule you ignored.
No, it wasn't. Look, ask Dooley if you don't believe me. I pay every time, okay? I'm good for it.
Probably better off. Because we're not big on suing people. 2 days, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, Mum, I'm fine, okay? I said not to ring. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, listen. Yeah, listen, I better go, okay? I think there's someone at the door. Right? Yeah.
Mum sounds worried.
Yeah, listen, are you gonna give me the gear or not?
You smoke it. Better bang for your buck with a spike, you know?
Yeah, it's just occasionally.
You ever smoked in the house before?
No.
You'll stink the place out.
Oh, hey!
Say you threw up. The smell is the bleach you used to clean.
All right, okay, cheers, thanks.
Give me the tin foil. I'll hold it while you smoke.
I'm sorry. I don't recognize anyone here.
Okay. What happened to you in there, Phil? We both know your assailant was in the room.
I thought I could go through with it, but I just...
Were you afraid?
Yes, but not of him. The court, the publicity. I'm gay. I'm also a secondary school teacher.
It's 2015. You have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of.
It might be 2015 with you, but it most certainly isn't with my employers. I'll be sacked at the first opportunity.
They can't do that.
Yes, they can. They'll be subtle enough. Make sure it's something innocuous.
The next person this thug attacks might not be so lucky. He's done it before. He'll do it again. This is our chance to put him back in for a long time.
Adrian, enough.
I'm sorry. I truly am. But that bastard's not worth losing my career over. Hello?
Liam, we said we'd be in touch.
I want to report my daughter missing.
You cannot put that kind of pressure on a witness.
But we have...
If it had come out in court that you'd guilt-trip the witness, we would have been thrown out and Huey would have walked free. You were one step away from telling him who to ID. Paperwork, not justice, brings cases to court.
I know. So what do we do now?
There's nothing we can do. Look, some you win, some you wait till next time.
I'm sorry.
Oh, look, no damage done.
No, I'm sorry. I really enjoyed working more closely with you.
Good.
Yeah, in fact, I've been interested into getting in this side of the job for a while.
Yeah,
and
you showed real potential. Your assessment of the crime scene was spot on, so well done.
Well, good, thank you. So maybe you would like to go out sometime to
for a drink to, to discuss things.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, happy to.
Yeah.
Happy to. But would it be okay if it's just a coffee in the staff room? My evenings are pretty packed lately. Just swamped.
No, yeah, you're right. Coffee in the staff room, that'll be much.
Guard Holden, come on in. Adrian was just leaving. You probably heard the bad news about the ID parade.
Yeah, listen, Nicky, I better go see you.
Seemed in a hurry.
Did he? Anyway. You wanted a word?
Yeah, it's about Hughie Mahon. I picked him up for the ID parade. I had a quick look around his gaff, and this is his serial number from his telly. So I just took on the off chance. But I just checked it, and it's from a batch of widescreens stolen from the docks about 6 months ago. I know it's only a consolation prize, but...
No, he got early release. 7 months of it. This'll have him banged up for every day of it. This is some excellent work, Sean. Well done.
What part of the service?
You'd make a good detective. Thinking out of the box like that.
Thanks.
Have you ever thought about it?
Oh, I'm thinking about it now.
Oh. I was just saying to Adrian there that my evenings are pretty packed lately, but maybe you want to get a drink sometime. Just to talk about it some more.
Yeah. Let you know when I'm free.
Oh, you do that. Sean, just keep this to yourself, yeah?
Of course.
Well, he says he dropped her off, but she must have left soon after. The school has no record of her in her first class. She's not answering her phone. Liam's phoned around. Nobody's seen her.
What's your gut feeling?
There's been too much going on. We have to take this seriously and move quickly.
I agree. Set up an incident room immediately, take up IRC until I can get you replaced. Take as many off unit A as you can. I want a meeting ASAP. For the time being, we'll have to put the formal inquiry on hold. Our priority has to be to find Rachel.
I keep going back over our interview with her.
We were very gentle. We put no pressure on her.
I'll be relieved when we find her.
Do you want to go?
Better not. I've been told I have an addictive personality.
You're all aware of the recent difficulties involving Rachel Reed. Because of that, we're acting quickly. Her father has advised us of her recent mental state, and that has given us serious cause for concern. She was last seen by her father, who brought her to school this morning. She entered the school, but she left quickly thereafter. She hasn't been seen since. She's wearing the community school uniform. You're all aware what that looks like. And a pink hoodie.
Sir, where's Sergeant McGonagall?
I've spoken to Sergeant McGonagall. I've made him aware of the situation. But given the obvious sensitive nature of events that may have led to Rachel's disappearance and the recent allegations made against him, Sergeant McGonagall will not have anything to do with this investigation. I'll now hand you over to Angela, who will brief you on how we're going to begin our search. Let's find her quickly and bring her home.
Hi, Brian. This is just for you, so leave a message. Hi, Brian. This one's just for you, so leave a message.
What happened in the kitchen? What happened in the kitchen?
Oh, I threw up, so I had to...
I said to call.
No, it's cool. I'm feeling much better now.
Oh, well, that's great news. You're hungry? I'll rustle up some grub.
Yeah.
Come in. Sharon, take a seat. You weren't a sweat on your back.
Oh, I couldn't just sit at home with all this going on.
And I won't deny we could use an extra pair of hands around here. But if there's going to be any trouble between you and Sergeant McGonagall...
There won't be, sir. Honestly, I'm fine. I just want to help find Rachel.
Won't be easy being back, you know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember, you can talk to me at any time.
Thank you, sir.
I think you should know that Liam Reid has asked for a formal inquiry into the relationship between Brian and Rachel. For the time being, we're focusing all our efforts on finding Rachel, but beyond that, we will be talking to you again. Try to steer clear of Sergeant McGonagall.
I intend to, sir.
Better come to this briefing.
Is this the main phone? This is the first picture.
Okay.
Sorry, boss.
Okay. Rachel hasn't been seen since she got out of her father's car yesterday morning. Nikki's going to be SIO in the case. Angela will be incident room coordinator. Also want to introduce you to Detective Garda Declan Murray. He's joining us from the computer crime unit. He'll be looking through Rachel's laptop.
Sir, do we have her phone?
No, it's being triangulated as quickly as possible. I want that to be a priority. Sharon, I want you to look through her things. Sean, Adrian, I want you looking through CCTV cameras, Dart Ferry, everything. We need to know if Rachel's left Dublin. I'm sure I don't need to tell you how crucial the next 24 hours is going to be.
But if you hear anything, please let me know, won't you? Thanks. That's all her friends. None of them have seen her.
She'll turn up, you'll see.
What if she doesn't?
Don't, Dad. We have to be positive for when she comes back.
I'll get it.
Tricia.
Liam, I heard about Rachel and I just wanted to say if there's anything I can do to help.
We're okay, thank you.
I can print some posters, get the word out, and feel free to use our offices anytime.
Thank you.
I can have a word with James. Exert some gentle pressure if it helps.
Don't talk to me about the police, please.
Well, if you don't think the police are doing enough.
Well, they've already done enough. Like covering up for one of their own.
What?
Dad?
Well, if there's anything at all, Anything. I'll see myself out.
She shouldn't be here. How did she find out about Rachel anyway? That's what I'd like to know.
Someone must have told her.
Yeah, little bird called Podge Brennan. You have to admit, it is a coincidence.
What is?
Sharon blows the whistle on Brian, now the girl's gone missing.
What's your point? You think Brian has something to do with it?
No. The exact opposite. Don't you see? Rachel couldn't handle everyone knowing about her crush on him. If Sharon hadn't gone around shouting her mouth off, Rachel wouldn't have run away.
What's with the face? You knew it was going to be like this.
It doesn't make it any easier. They're meant to be my friends. Any word on the laptop?
Not that I've heard.
That's how we'll catch Brian. No matter how well he's coached Rachel, there's bound to be something in that laptop that connects him to her. There has to be.
Of course I didn't think she was being serious. None of us did. She's just been a drama queen as usual.
So you think this is Rachel's way of getting attention?
I don't know, probably.
What might that be? Have you heard or seen anything unusual lately?
Like what?
Like, has Rachel said anything to you? Is she seeing anyone? A boyfriend, perhaps?
Not that I know of. Unless you mean that out of my head, but that was ages ago.
And nothing since?
No. And she'd tell me if there was.
How have things been between you two lately?
Fine.
If she was running away, do you have any idea where she might go?
No.
No place she ever mentioned or brought you to?
No.
Thanks, man. This is really helpful. Can I just ask you, when's the last time you spoke to her?
The day before yesterday. Oh, but I seen her yesterday on Seafield Road.
What time?
Lunchtime. She was with Fat Barry. Just some guy that hangs around. I don't know his real name.
Does he go to school here?
No. He's old.
When you say old, what exactly do you mean?
I don't know, just old, like 20s or 30s or something.
What does Barry do when he hangs around?
Nothing, he just hangs around.
Mel, this is really important.
You won't tell my dad that I told you?
All we're interested in is finding Rachel. I promise you.
Fat Barry buys us drink in the supermarket. I think that's what he was doing with Rachel yesterday. You don't think that he's done something, do you?
Everything all right, Skip?
Yeah, sure, why wouldn't it be?
Listen, me and the lads are wondering if you fancy a pint sometime.
Yeah, that'd be grand.
Great. How about next Friday? Thinking of going for a curry too.
We could invite Nikki.
You know, why don't we save it, until all this business is over?
Yeah. No, sure. At least when we have her back, there'll be something to celebrate.
Yeah.
Hey, any of you lads know a guy called Barry? Hey, stay where we are! Barry Donoghue.
Any luck?
Nothing yet. Doesn't help that I don't know what I'm looking for.
Hey, you see the boss anywhere?
He was with the DS last time I saw him.
Okay, thanks.
Problem?
No, no problem.
Sarge, Declan found something on the laptop.
What?
The browser history is deleted, but he managed to retrieve it. It's not good news.
Liam, this is Detective Sergeant Nikki Grogan. She's in charge of the investigation.
Neil, Is now a good time to chat?
Is there news?
Well, maybe we could sit down.
No, if you've got something to say, say it, please.
Have you found something?
Not.
No.
But we did a search of Rachel's laptop and discovered she's been visiting certain websites. Pro-suicide forums.
You know it's against the law to buy alcohol for minors. People under 18 years of age.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about. You bought alcohol for those kids.
They're my mates.
No, they're underage.
You going to put me in prison?
I hope not. I take it your nickname is Fat Barry.
No. No one ever calls me that.
Do you know this girl? And did you see her yesterday? You sure? Somebody says they saw her with you.
I was with my nan yesterday.
All day?
Hi ho, Silver.
You sure you never saw Rachel Reed yesterday?
Sure. Can you play that again? Do-do-do, do-do-do,
Okay, plenty to get on with here.
Mr. Reed did ask for Brian not to be allowed anywhere near his daughter's things.
Right, let's start with her movements again.
She left her house.
Listen, boss, there's got to be something I can do.
Brian.
Okay, look, I know I'm not supposed to say this, but I do know Rachel. She spent hours in my house with Mel. That's not a secret. Look, I know her friends, what they like to do, where they like to go. I can help.
That's great. Okay, if you have any helpful information, give it to Nikki or Angela. But you can't be involved in this case. No matter how this works out, every decision, every action is going to be scrutinised. We have to play it by the book. For your good, as well as anyone else's. But just because there's a girl missing doesn't mean every moocher in town's putting his feet up, so you can be helpful. By staying here as I see.
Yes, sir.
I've only got 5 minutes. How'd Connor get on in his exam?
Okay, I think.
What?
There's something I need to ask you, to tell you. I didn't get a chance this morning. Kira wants me to stay over tonight.
All night? Well, what should I tell the boys?
I'll be home in the morning early. They'll never know.
You're a big boy, you don't need my permission.
Still, I'd like to know you're okay with it. So?
Well, is this going to be a regular thing? Staying over with Kira?
We'd like it to be, yeah.
They found nothing on the laptop that connects Rachel to Brian. Nothing.
Try not to sound too disappointed.
Must have had so much control over her.
That's her.
Where's that footage from?
Seafield Road.
The Lion Touring. You told me you didn't see Rachel yesterday. We know you did. We've seen you on CCTV. Why did you lie to me?
You said it was against the law to buy stuff for my mates.
Well, telling lies just makes things worse.
Okay, the thing is, Barry, we need to know where Rachel is now. Did she tell you where she was going when you saw her? Okay. What kind of mood was she in? Happy? Sad? Or worried in case she might be hurt? You do want to help her, don't you?
Of course I do. I like her.
Yeah. And please try to remember where she might have been going.
Maybe she went to the beach. She does that sometimes with her friends. Sometimes they let me go with them.
Where exactly? Can you take us there?
You all right?
Yeah, sir.
Rachel Reed going missing, taking its toll. You don't have to be Wonder Woman.
Far from it.
Liam Reed must be going out of his mind. Can you imagine?
No, I can't. No, I don't want to, if I'm honest. If it was Connor or Stephen.
Lucky no one else is here. This would ruin your image.
What image?
Teflon Tyrrell. It's funny though, isn't it? Do this job day in and day out and think nothing will bother you. Then something like this comes along and proves you wrong. How's Tommy?
Yeah, grand.
Tell him I said hey. Gas, man.
Rachel! Are you sure this is the right place?
Someone's on a fire here. Count!
Look. It was vodka you bought for Rachel, wasn't it?
She loves vodka.
She's not the only one that drinks vodka, though, is she?
Patricia sent them over
Where'd she get the picture?
from our Facebook page.
Take the rest of them in.
Are you happy with what you've done?
Of course I'm not happy.
This is all your fault.
I had nothing to do with Rachel running away. I never touched her.
Liar.
They went through everything. I was cleared.
She is 15.
The officer making these accusations, she's unstable.
If anything happens to her, and it's your fault.
I want Rachel back just as much as you do.
Don't. Don't even say her name. Imagine that my dad had done this to Mel. If you had trusted him with your daughter and he had had sex with her.
I didn't.
And because of him, Mel had run away. And you had no idea where she was. Or if she was even alive. Imagine how that would feel. You're a bastard.
I want to go home.
She gets upset. She can't go back to school, gets drunk, comes here. Makes sense. Or feels right.
You're lucky I can't feel anything. I think I've got frostbite. For the love of God, what is it?
Is this Rachel's? Was she wearing this yesterday?
I want to go home. Just because he's a Looney Tune doesn't mean he's not capable. No, helping us find our hoodie doesn't mean he's innocent. Barry, stop! Barry! Barry Donoghue! I'm arresting you on suspicion of the abduction of Rachel Reed. You have the right to remain silent, but anything you do say will be taken in evidence and used in a court of law.
Just want to see him. Get that door open. I'm not going to do anything to him. I just want to see him. I just want to see him. I want to see whoever you've arrested.
You can't.
If he's laid a finger on Rachel, I swear to God, I will kill someone.
The man we have in custody is helping us with our inquiries, nothing more.
Stop fobbing me off.
I'm not fobbing you off. As soon as we've anything concrete, you'll be told. I promise.
So you say. Yesterday, Rachel was supposed to have killed herself. Now today, what? She's abducted?
No one's saying she's been abducted.
I just want to know what happened to Rachel.
I know. We'll find her.
Hiya, sorry I'm late.
You need to have a word with him. He's been in that bathroom half an hour. That's what he's doing up there.
That's rich. Coming from the prince of the 2-hour showers.
You two around today?
Why?
I was just thinking maybe we could have a takeaway tonight to celebrate. I finished my last exam yesterday.
Oh, of course. Well done, sir.
Well, Stephen's on a sleepover tonight. And unless we find Rachel Reed, I'm in work late.
Just me and you then, Dad.
Oh, sorry, pal. I won't be here either.
I'm starting to feel like the ginger stepson in his family.
I can cancel.
Ah, it's okay.
I meant to tell you sooner. The lads are having a session tonight. It's Graham's birthday. I was going to crash over at Eddie's. I thought it'd be all right when Stephen wasn't here.
Okay, for those of you who don't already know, we have someone in custody. Barry Donoghue, 42. He's only been in the area 18 months, and we just found out that he's a caution for stalking a girl in Donegal.
As it stands, Donoghue is a serious line of inquiry. We are not ready to rule out other scenarios. We know she has been visiting pro-suicide forums online, and we found her hoodie on the beach.
It's definitely hers.
Yeah, I brought it to the Reeds last night. They ID'd it.
Until we know otherwise, we assume Rachel Reed is alive and well. Podge, you disturbing you?
No, boss.
What's your reading of things?
My money's on Fat Barry. Barry Donoghue. They went somewhere together, got drunk. He tried it on and she resisted. And he killed her. Not intentionally, but he did it.
What about the hoodie?
Now he's trying to make out that she killed herself. But he's the one who brought us to the hoodie. And only after we put him under some heavy pressure. If you ask me, Barry Donoghue's not as gormless as he looks.
How are you this morning, Barry?
Breakfast was yummy. Crunchy, no cornflakes.
I'm glad you liked it. Why don't you come and sit down? We'd like to talk to you.
About Rachel?
Yes. This is D.S. Grogan commencing an interview with Barry Donoghue at 9:54. Garda Podge Brennan is also present. Barry, for the purposes of the tape, you have the right to a solicitor present. Would you like one? You're going to have to answer out loud, yes or no.
No.
Okay. How often did you buy vodka for Rachel Reed?
I didn't.
But you said yesterday that you did, remember? And we've security footage of you giving her vodka.
Boys make me buy it for them. Rachel's nice.
You like Rachel? Is that a yes or a no, Barry?
Yes.
As much as you like Megan and Donegal?
I don't want to talk about Megan.
Okay. Let's talk about Rachel then. Do you know where she lives?
No.
Did you ever follow her home?
I don't do that anymore. I promised. I don't.
Okay. Okay. When you last saw Rachel on Seafield Road, did she say where she was going?
I told you already. No.
And afterwards, where did you go?
The chipper. From my nan. I had curry sauce on mine. And then we went to see a film.
So you were with your nan all afternoon?
Yes.
Okay. This is D.S. Grogan terminating interview at 9:56. Get someone to get his nan in and check the CCTV footage on Seafield Road. Let's see if we can place him at the chipper. I'm going to get on to legal aid. I reckon he'll need a solicitor whether he wants it or not.
We still got the Seafield Road footage.
Here he is. Man of the match. Rachel's hoodie.
It wasn't just me found it.
Oh, watch yourself there, Podgy. If you're not careful, she'll be making stuff up about you next.
Don't be an idiot.
I'm not telling you to believe her.
Leave it, Sean.
You know, you should think about where your loyalties lie. She's messing with your head.
Meaning?
When you lie down with dogs.
You don't know what you're on.
Come on! Push! Sean! Push! That's enough!
Brian needs help. An assault. Go with Sharon. Feels like this is where I should say something clever about irony, but nothing's coming.
Put that down. Bring the stuff.
Nice to see you too, Connor. I'm doing good, thanks for asking.
Just give it to me.
Haven't you forgotten something?
Give it to me, please. Okay?
The money. $40.
Yeah, I'll give you the rest tomorrow or the day after.
I'm not running a Christmas club.
I promise. Just come around the day after tomorrow and I'll have it then.
I hope you don't think that because I'm a girl you can take the piss.
I'm not.
Because that would be sexist.
I swear, I'll pay you.
You know I'm only sales, right? Someone else entirely deals with bad debts.
Of course I'm going to pay you. I mean, I can hardly do a runner, can I?
Day after tomorrow. No excuses. You're not going to shoot up here on your own, are you?
No, I thought I'd take a stroll down the beach.
Well, I'm really not feeling the gratitude.
I'll be fine. Everyone's out this afternoon anyway. You sure there'll be no smell?
Not with a needle. I can stay if you'd like. Show you how.
No, I'll manage.
Okay. We'll see ya. Day after tomorrow.
We need to talk.
No?
Well, there's never any time at home. The lads are always around.
Yeah, it's called having a family.
This isn't easy for me either. Look, I hate this situation. I hate the sneaking around and the lying. You've no idea how it makes me feel.
Sleeping with another woman. If you're looking for sympathy, Tommy, you've misjudged your audience.
See this here now? This is exactly what I mean. It's not working. We're just hurting each other. It'd be better for everyone if we were honest. Come clean and tell the lads.
No. No, we said we'd wait.
That was before I knew what it would be like. Connor and Stephen are great lads. Strong. They'll be fine.
It's enough.
He wants his phone call.
Yeah, and I want a Maserati Gran Turismo, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Hurt, is he?
It's not his blood.
Okay, let him cool off for a bit.
Come on.
You okay?
If you know where Rachel is, you should probably say something.
We have Donahue in custody and still you're on my back.
You're lying. I can see it all over your face.
No, this is anger. I'm furious because a friend of my daughter's is missing and in God knows what kind of danger because of the lies you spread about her. I'm not even allowed to help find her.
Find her. I'm not the reason why she's gone. You are.
You know what? Maybe I'm wasting my breath on you. I'm just going to sit tight when all this is blown over and I'm vindicated. You'll be the pariah.
Sarge, have you heard the news?
What?
They found a necklace. Barry Donahue's flat. I think it might be Rachel's.
We're closed.
Niamh, I came to give you this. A reward for any information that'll lead to Rachel's safe return.
10,000?
It's a small price to pay if it helps find Rachel.
We can't take this.
Don't be silly. I want you to have it.
I'll get Dad.
This is too generous.
I know you do the same for me. I hope it helps.
Thank you.
Any news from her?
They found her necklace in this guy's house. What if he's killed her?
Liam, you must stop that kind of talk.
The last time I saw her, Rachel, the things I said to her.
For the recording, I'm showing Mr. Donahue item SC1. Do you recognise this necklace, Barry?
No.
We found it in your flat.
Rachel gave it to me.
Why would she give you a gold necklace?
I took it from her.
When exactly did you take it from her?
Months ago. They were all going for a swim in the sea. Rachel gave it to me to look after.
And didn't she ask for it back?
She did, but told her I lost it.
And why would you do that?
Because I wanted to keep it. Is that why you've arrested me for taking her necklace?
No. That's not why you're here.
Rachel's gone missing, Barry. We want to find her.
Any news from inside?
No.
Well, if anyone will get it out of him, it's Nicky and the boss.
What's the buzz for? We're this close to getting him.
What if McGonagall's right? Rachel only ran away because of what I did. And now this has happened.
You're not to blame for the actions of a creep like Barry Donahoe.
I started all this.
What did you talk about the day before yesterday, when you saw her?
Getting vodka. She said she'd give me a kiss for it.
And did she?
Said she'd give me one later.
And then what happened?
I went to the chipper.
Barry, if something has happened to Rachel, even by accident, we really need to know.
I wouldn't hurt Rachel. I wouldn't. I love her.
A word, boss. It's important. Terminating the interview at 12:35.
So he wasn't even in Red Rock?
Yeah, Barry Donahue called the 2:45 to Point Village with his grandmother. We have them on the platform. And one of the lads checking CCTV outside the bank has a shot of Rachel passing at 3:10.
So we have a positive sighting of Rachel alive after she left Barry.
And we've ID'd Barry and his nan returning from the cinema together that evening, as per his statement.
Hang on. Just hang on a second. Before we eliminate Barry as a person of interest, there is still the matter of the gold necklace.
Call the Reeds. Find out when the last time they saw Rachel wearing that necklace was. And see if his story about having it for months adds up. If it does, we'll have to release him. What, this is good news? If we can rule out Barry Donahue, it means there's a greater chance that Rachel Reed is out there somewhere, alive and safe.
Well,
Looks like Donahue's in the clear.
why? What happened?
His alibi stands up, was with his gran all afternoon. And the Reeds said they haven't seen Rachel's necklace in months.
Means Rachel's probably still out there somewhere. Okay, we keep an eye on Brian. If she's still alive, she's bound to get in touch with him.
Thanks for letting us know. They're releasing Barry Donahue without charge.
Another dead end.
Okay. You need to announce the reward and get those posters out all over town. You want the public looking out for her.
If she was still around here, somebody would have seen her by now.
Not necessarily. She might be hiding out somewhere. Is there anywhere she and her friends go to hang out on her own?
The police asked that too. There's nowhere I can think of.
What about when she was younger?
We want to see that detective, Grogan.
Okay, DS Grogan is a bit tied up at the moment, but if you want to wait, or I could help you.
Tell Superintendent McKay we need to speak to him now, please. James.
Tricia, what can I do for you?
Might be nothing. Neve's just reminded us. When the girls were little, Barbara used to take them to her sister's caravan up the coast.
We haven't been there since Mum died, but Rachel loved it.
Go and get Paige and check it out. Do you have the address?
I'll go with you. I'll show you the way.
It'd be better if you let us check out the caravan first.
Okay.
No one's been in here for months.
Hello. Okay, thanks for letting us know. I'm sorry. Rachel's not there. There's no evidence anybody's been there for months.
What are you looking for?
Feathers. You'd think there'd be a few about.
Feathers.
Feathers. A bloody wild goose, Jess.
What?
Police divers are searching the bay where Rachel's hoodie was found. And they don't send them out there unless you think there's a good reason.
No, I said get your dirty paws off the gizmo, for God's sake.
You alright?
Fine. Good. Getting used to being invisible.
Better than being in the firing line.
It's debatable.
Okay, everybody. Instant room, 5 minutes.
I suppose that means I work the front office. Yeah, boss?
That'll be great, Brian. Thanks.
Just brought you this. I figured you'd be home late. You still need to eat something.
Thank you.
Angela mentioned Mum was here last night with Liam Reed.
Yeah, that's right.
Why?
No, she said she was being supportive.
Why was she being supportive? I didn't even know they were that close.
I think this is a conversation you need to have with your mother.
Wait, you think something's going on between them?
I didn't say that.
No, you said I should have a conversation, which implies there's something to have a conversation about.
Okay, first of all, you know I hate it when you cross-examine me. Second of all, I only said have the conversation with your mother because I have to be in a meeting in less than a minute. And I don't speculate on the nature of the supportive relationship between your mother and Liam Reed. But thanks again for the pasta.
Hey, thank you. Emily.
Maybe I should wear a bell around my neck when people I'm coming.
Oh, what did you expect? Rose petals and pats in the back?
Okay, quiet, everybody. Rachel Reed has been missing for 3 days now, so every hour is crucial. We do not give up hope. We keep looking. Nikki.
As you may know, Barry Donoghue was released yesterday without charge. We no longer have a suspect in the frame.
Have we anything new to go on?
Only that the last ping from her phone placed her near the beach, the same place where we found her hoodie. The Garda Water Unit are searching the coastline now. Today we need all feet on the street, doing door to door, jogging people's memory. Somebody must have seen her, either on her way to the beach or afterwards, if she went somewhere else.
I see me for your assigned areas.
That's it. Thanks, guys.
I see you outside. I'm sorry, I'm working. I can't take personal calls. And I will. I'm not messing you about. I'm doing my best. I have tenants moving in next week. Don't be lousy. It's just 1 week. I swear I'll have it then. No, I won't. I won't let you down. Appreciate that, Tim. You're a gentleman.
Who's that?
A bloody vulture, that's who.
Something wrong?
No, just my builder chasing some payment. He fixed up my rental. Now I need some tenants and I'm back in the game.
Thank you.
I see you had the police divers out this morning.
Oh, that's just routine.
Having a paedophile in the station, is that routine too? Don't bother lying, we saw him on the way in.
Formal investigation into the allegations against Sergeant McConaughey will take place. But our priority now is to find your daughter. That is the most important thing.
If it's your priority, why haven't you found her?
I'm telling you, it's not through lack of effort. I promise you that. We have every available officer on this, out in the streets, going through CCTV footage.
Have you given any thought to what we discussed last night?
Do you really think it would make any difference?
I do. And television appeals can be very effective.
Even if Rachel herself doesn't see it, could spur someone else on. Someone who has seen her, served her in a coffee shop to call in.
Yeah, I tried to write something down, but I just didn't know what to say.
Oh, don't worry, we can help you with that.
Okay, if it helps.
What about you, Mr. Reed? Are you happy to do the press too?
Pretty girl like you and no plans. You're gonna go for a drink. What's your number? Oh, 8.
I know this is really difficult, but better to have something written down so you know what you're going to say in advance. This is your chance to say all the things you want to say to her. Would it help if I did the writing?
Yeah.
Right. How will I start?
I don't know.
Come on, Dad, we have to write something.
You know, how about if we begin with, Rachel, wherever you are, we're thinking of you. We're missing you. And we want you to come home.
That's good.
Sharon, will you give us a hand here for a second? You don't know how to upload a photo from a phone, do you?
For a second there, I thought it might have been work you were doing.
What do you think?
You're not actually going to say bijou.
What? It's just fancy for small.
Yeah, I know what it means. If anything, it's fancy for crap.
Well, I like it.
Ah, now the price is a bit rich.
Sure, all those students have big grants rolling in it. If they weren't giving it to me, they'd be drinking it. And these are the photos I want to upload with it.
You're using these ones?
Well, if they're a bit sad, you can use one of those filters that makes everything look sunny.
You cannot use filters, not in a property ad.
Says who? Prendergast, I swear I'll take the head off you. Just ignore them. Because there's nothing else you can do.
Nikki's on her way down now. She'll handle any questions to do with the investigation. The journalists know not to ask, but they'll try it on anyway. And we've kept it deliberately small, only a few press, so it doesn't feel so intimidating. You ready?
Dad.
You okay, Liam?
I can't sit in front of the world and read out somebody else's words.
Please, Dad.
Can't do this. I'm sorry.
She insisted. Said we look hungry.
See, we complement each other perfectly. The old lady's all like you. The young one's me.
You got something?
Oh, 2 numbers. That's why we can't sort it.
Seriously, Sean.
Ah, come on. It's called multitasking. Read any magazine. It's a good thing.
Hello? Anyone in there?
There's a kid inside, Sean.
Sorry.
Hi. I'm sorry, I didn't know who else to call.
No, I'm glad you did, but I'm not sure he's going to listen to anything I have to say. Where is he?
He's inside.
Okay. What would you like? Carrot or steak?
Whatever works.
I don't understand. He's usually so strong and certain.
That's just an act men put on. We're the strong ones.
It's okay, it's over. It's over.
You can put him down.
He won't let go.
Just checked upstairs. He's definitely home alone. Victor 069 to Victor Alpha Base.
Go ahead, Sean.
We're 36 Oakley Drive. Child, home alone. Nearly caused a fire.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, just a bit of smoke. Can you get on to child welfare? See what they want us to do.
Do you have a family name?
Yeah. I think it's Joanna Jenkins.
We'll check that out now.
Roger.
Oh, is that your phone? Do you have many games?
I'm gonna stink all week.
Baking soda's good for others. You sprinkle your uniform with it, let it sit overnight, then hoover it off in the morning. You'll be fine.
Thanks. Now I can see why all the old ladies love you.
What the hell are you doing in my house? What's up, darling? It's okay now, baby. I've got you. You've no right coming in here. You gotta pay for that door.
Your son nearly burnt the house down.
He tried to make himself a burger.
I told him to stay away from the cooker. Didn't I tell you?
You shouldn't have left him alone.
I was only gone for 10 minutes.
I knocked on your door half an hour ago. You weren't there.
I went to the chemist, all right? On Wimbrook Road, I was gone half an hour max. The cough bottle. He was up in the night. It's his chest.
Doesn't matter. You shouldn't leave a child that age on his own.
I know. But I'm here now. He's fine.
Well, that's not the point.
You're right. I'm sorry. Thanks for your help. We're good now. You can go.
I'm sorry, we can't leave until we hear back from child welfare.
We're fine. Everything's fine now. Can't you tell them that?
Well, it's just routine, that's all.
If there's a problem, you can come back. But having you waiting here now was just going to upset him.
Victor 069, this is Victor Alpha Base.
Go ahead, Victor Alpha Base.
HSE wants you to bring Ned Jenkins straight to the station. They'll liaise with you there.
Please. I can't.
Don't be stupid, okay?
Joanna!
I'm not taking him. I won't let you take him.
$122 views already.
Seriously?
It's a seller's market. Wait until the open viewing, it'll be like something out of the Hunger Games.
I'm not feeling compassionate landlord of you.
The trick is not to spend too much money doing the place up. Just enough to reflect the lifestyle. You could own the biggest cape known to man, but throw in a few cushions here and there for the ladies, a fruit bowl, and you're laughing.
A few cushions for the ladies.
Women love a scatter cushion and don't bother denying it.
What's that smell?
No, all I have to do is sit back and wait for the money to roll in.
Oh, can't you get that?
No.
Oh, it's rank. It smells like we're sitting in a trash compactor.
Neve is waiting outside for you, praying she won't have to go into a room of journalists alone. Go and do that appeal. By her side.
Might be the last time I get to talk to Rachel. What if I make a mess of it?
You won't.
I don't want to get it wrong. I don't want to say something that might make it worse.
If it was my child, I'd just go in there and let them know how I was feeling. Exactly how I was feeling. That's all.
Jesus. What's that? Somebody's shoe.
It's not shoes.
Is that coming from your locker? get that.
Bastards.
Don't let them see you're upset. That's what they want. I'll take this out to the bins. You follow me out in a couple of seconds. Head held high. Yeah?
Joanna. Victor 069 to Victor Alpha Base. Can you advise us if Joanna Jenkins is considered a threat to her son?
Never hurt Ned.
Then why don't you come out and we can discuss it, okay?
Only if you promise you won't take Ned.
No, we can't do that, Joanna. But I promise we'll discuss it.
Victor Alpha Base to Victor 069. We are checking with the HSE, but Joanna Jenkins at that address has convictions for possession, shoplifting, public disorder, offence and neglect.
That's it, we gotta go in there. Okay. All right, John, if you don't open the door now, we're gonna kick it down.
Stop it! Ned's right behind the door. If you break it in, it's going to hurt him.
Thank you all for waiting.
Just remember, imagine you're talking to Rachel directly. And any problems, give me a nod.
And any questions that you're unsure of, just say and we'll step in, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. This is Rachel's father, Liam, and her sister, Niamh. I'm now going to hand you over to Niamh, who's going to tell you a bit more about Rachel.
Rachel is an amazing sister. She's smart. And she's always the first person to try and cheer anybody up. Ray, I miss you. We all miss you. Life isn't the same without my little sister in it.
Rachel, whatever it is that happened, it doesn't matter. It's in the past. We can fix this. Just come home, okay? That's all. These last few days, since you've been gone, throughout everything, the worry and anger and feeling hopeless, one question keeps going round and round in my head. What would your mother do if she was still alive? She'd know how to fix it, know what to say. In fact, she'd never have let this happen in the first place. I have been lost without Barb. Lost since the moment she died. And as difficult as it's been for me, I can't imagine how awful it's been for you. And I'm sorry that I haven't been there for you as much as I know I should have. I'm sorry, Rachel. So sorry. But things are gonna get better. I promise. Just come home, Rachel. Please.
Yeah, hello, Red Rock Garda Station. Yeah, okay, and where exactly are you right now? Yeah, I know where that is. And what direction was she travelling last time you saw her? Excuse me? What, no, I'm sorry, what sort of blinding light? I'm going to trace this phone call and you're going to be done for wasting police time.
Everything okay?
Yeah, no, just some time wasters.
Mum, hang on.
Claire. I'm surprised to see you inside. Just supporting an old friend.
James said you've been very good to Liam during all this.
Did he?
Yeah, he said you printed the missing posters and offered the reward for any information that helps get Rachel back.
If someone you loved was missing, I'm sure you'd appreciate any help you could get.
I would. I just never had you down for a philanthropist.
Well, you're always asking me to be nicer.
And I never thought you listened. I just hope Liam appreciates this new, gentler you.
I'm sure he appreciates all the help he's getting from everyone. Now, if there's nothing more you want to quiz me about.
No, that's it for now.
Good. Bye.
Joanna, this is ridiculous. You can't stay in there all day.
You're wasting your time.
Ned is going to need something to eat soon. What are social services going to think when they hear you locked yourself and Ned in the bathroom? It won't help your case, Joanna, you know that.
I'm only going to the chemist. I was trying to help.
I know that. So why don't you come out and we can have a talk? It's not going to work, Sean. Shh. Joanna, if you come out now, I won't put in my report that you locked yourself in the bathroom.
Seriously?
Well, forget it ever happened. If you come out now, I won't put anything.
You're fixing that. And the other door too.
Another gobber.
Yep.
Love it when they do that. You missed a bit there.
That's too high up for the wiper. Maybe the wind would blow it off.
How much you win?
£5.
Oh yeah, they're great. I only ever played them once and I won 200.
Victor off a baseball card. The woman on Asheville Terrace claims she saw Rachel Reed the day she disappeared. We need someone to go take a statement.
Victor Alpha Base, this is Zulu Victor 101. We'll take that.
Roger that, Zulu Victor 101.
Mel, what are you doing here? What's wrong?
Do you know what I don't get? They've been through Rachel's laptop and phone records and still nothing linking her to Brian. Not one phone call or text. If I hadn't seen it myself, I doubt there was anything going on between her and McGonagall.
He's no fool, McGonagall.
Well, he has to slip up soon. He has to.
What's going on? Mel, come on, whatever it is, you can tell me.
People are saying stuff about you, Dad.
Okay, what kind of stuff?
That you... that you and Rachel, like you were seeing Rachel as a girlfriend.
Come on, that's just nonsense.
I mean, she's my best mate. It's totally sick. It's disgusting.
It is. It's... I know, it's disgusting. It's disgusting that the lies people spread.
Yeah, but Dad, people put it on Facebook about you and Rachel.
Well, just ignore it. That's all you can do. Okay?
Are you going to tell Mum about all this?
Tell her what? There's nothing to tell.
Yeah, and what if she hears the rumours from someone else? Won't that be worse?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I'll tell her when the moment's right. Now, look at me. You trust me, don't you?
Yeah.
Now, all this stuff with Rachel, I swear, it's all just lies. Awful lies. You'll see. Okay?
Okay.
I love you, sweetheart.
She said she only went to the chemist because Ned was sick.
She was getting him cough medicine.
Well, get her ready. Social services are coming to take Ned.
And that's decided, that's definite.
It seems Joanna has quite a history of substance abuse and neglect.
She seemed fine to me. The house was clean, except for the fire. Ned looks well looked after.
Except for the fire.
I didn't get a feeling that Ned was being neglected.
It's out of our hands now.
Can we talk to social services?
They've made the decision. She can always appeal. You better go and tell her what's happening. Give her a chance to say goodbye to Ned.
We need to take Ned.
You said we just talked to social services. That's what you said.
They've made the decision, Joanna. You can appeal.
When?
You'll have to talk to social services about that.
It's not fair. I haven't done a thing wrong in 6 months. Been to all their meetings, done everything they asked.
I'm sure that'll be taken into consideration.
Right.
You did leave Ned alone.
Only because I was going to the chemist for him.
And we'll put that into our report. We'll make sure they know. We have to take Ned if you want to say goodbye.
Hey, Nettie. We're going on a big adventure with these 2 policemen, okay?
Don't want to go.
I know. But it'll be fine. And you're a good boy, aren't you, Ned?
Please.
See you really, really soon, okay, buddy?
Okay, come on, Ned.
I love you, baby. You're in here. Always. You're my Nettie, yeah?
Mommy.
It's okay. Come on.
Sarge, we saw that witness in Nashville Terrace, and she did see Rachel. But it turns out it was the day before she went missing.
Oh, you got that statement from her?
Absolutely, Skip.
Oh, we'll log it. We need to record our response to every call received.
Any calls since the appeal?
Yeah, a few. It's gone out in all the bulletins, so there should be plenty more. If someone's bound to have seen her.
Just wanted to say thank you. Giving me the kick in the arse I needed this morning.
I'm glad I could help.
We got a few calls after it, but nothing from Rachel.
Well, I'm sure when she sees it, she'll get in touch. Certainly was heartfelt.
It made me realise how difficult it was for Rachel, especially since Barbara died. And that I hadn't been there for as much as I should have been.
Well, I'm sure you won't make that mistake again. I gotta get back to work.
Thanks again for everything.
Hi, it's me.
Rachel, where are you?
Come in.
Hey, got a word, boss?
Sure, come in.
It's about me and the Rachel Reed case. I'm not blind. I can see having me around here is causing the others to be a bit uncomfortable. I'm owed a few days off in lieu.
Please don't feel hounded into taking days off.
Can I be totally honest, boss?
Yeah, of course.
I had Mel in here this morning, in bits, crying. Some of her friends at school are spreading stories about me and Rachel. It's even online.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I haven't told Jules about any of this. And I'm going to have to. And I thought maybe I could do that this afternoon before she finds out for herself, you know. Like I said, it's time off that I'm due.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
We did what we had to do.
Yeah, and where's that kid now? In some stranger's house crying for his mother.
He's safe, is where he is.
I don't think he was in any danger with Joanna.
She left him alone. Nearly burnt the house down.
Parents leave their kids alone sometimes.
All parents don't have a history of substance abuse and neglect.
Because she has a bad history, she doesn't deserve a second chance. I mean, only reason they're taking Ned off her is what she did in the past. It's not right.
Well, do you want to make that judgment call? Leave him with her and risk something happening? We had no choice, especially after Jared Kerry and GSOC. By the book. That's what the boss said.
I hate my job sometimes.
Hey, fancy a point later, Sarge?
No, can't. Some other time, okay?
Why are they treating him like some criminal? It's a joke.
Hi.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Just passing through. I'm waiting on a new client. Hey.
Anyone interesting?
Sandra Bennett.
Sandra the Ballybrack biter. She's a dote. You'll love her.
Well, you know what my rule of thumb is. Anyone with their own police nickname can't be that bad. Any news on Rachel Reed?
Nothing solid yet.
I passed Brian on the way in. Could barely look at him.
How did he seem to you?
Stressed.
Yeah, not surprising. He's going home to tell Jules about all the Rachel Reed accusations.
It's not a conversation you want to have.
No.
You've never said whether you think Brian's guilty or not.
Honestly, I don't know. It's such a mess. Either one of my sergeants is having a sexual relationship with an underage girl, or one of my officers has a crazy vendetta against another, and I should have seen it sooner.
You came, I missed you so much.
What the hell are you playing at?
Well, I had to call your ordinary phone because the other one isn't working. It just rings out.
You're keeping your regular phone turned off, yeah?
It ran out of battery. I promise I haven't broken any more rules.
There are search parties out looking for you everywhere. There are frogmen trawling the sea. Your dad, your sister, they went on television.
I know, I saw. I was going to call them and let them know that I'm fine.
No, you get in touch with no one. Try to work out how to get out of this mess.
Well, you're here now, so that's all that matters. Were you worried about me?
What?
Did you wonder where I was?
You don't get this, do you? You made everything a million times worse.
I did it for us. I couldn't face going home. I just couldn't handle it anymore. I couldn't cope.
Look, Rachel, my whole life, it's on the line here. My job, my family. I could go to prison.
How about we go to France?
What?
Because we'd be legal there.
I'm not going to France with you, Rachel. Look, we can't be together. Not now. Not after what you've done.
Don't say that.
Well, what do you think? We're going to ride off into the sunset? That's not going to happen.
You love me. You said so. You said that you'd leave your wife for me.
I don't.
Well, if we can't be together, then I don't know what I'm going to do.
Rachel. You're still my girl, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
But even if you wanted to tell someone...
I wouldn't.
Yeah, but even if you did... no one's going to believe you over me.
I know, because you're a police officer and I'm just a schoolgirl.
Yeah? Yeah. And the last thing I want to have to do is to tell your dad about how you came on to me wearing all those dirty clothes.
You said you liked how I dress.
I do. But it doesn't matter what I think. It's what everybody else thinks. Now, how is your dad going to feel knowing that you behaved like that? How How about your friends? Who was there for you when you lost your mum?
You were.
And this is how you repay me?
I'm sorry.
By putting me in this situation?
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
Look, you should have thought about that, Rachel, before you pulled your little disappearing act. There's nothing I can do. You see that, don't you?
You see McGonagall's gone home early?
So?
How many times have you ever seen a Miss Worker go home early?
Never.
Exactly. Something's up. Here we are, chasing up every phone call, and no one's keeping an eye on Brian. If anyone's going to lead us to Rachel, it's him.
Pudge. A few of us are going for pints later, if you fancy.
You're pathetic.
You're a stupid bitch.
What'd you say?
You heard me.
You're not something.
No.
Yeah, just shut it, Sean.
You haven't a clue.
Well, I know Brian's innocent.
Now you better watch what you say.
You're gonna grass on me too?
Grow up! You two, out in the car now.
Brian's a better cop than you'll ever be.
Okay, let's go over this one more time.
I get up early and I get home by 7, and I tell my dad I just needed to be on my own.
And
I'm sorry for any upset I caused.
then what do you do?
Stick to my story no matter what.
Good. You do just fine. Now don't let me down. I'm relying on you.
I won't, I promise.
It's my girl.
So when will I see you?
You won't. This is what we've been talking about.
But when this is all blown over and I'm back in school.
You have to stay away from me. You understand?
But I love you.
Rachel. It's over. There's no way back from this.
There has to be. Please, Brian, I'll do anything.
Look, I wanted to be with you. I did. But you ruined it. The minute you didn't come home. It's your fault. And you gotta put it right. You owe me.